local. I enjoy sailing, and I enjoy sailing especially in Mallorca Bay. It's one of the most beautiful bays in the world. Just left the port and we're heading out towards Clough, where we're going to turn left and head across to the Spanish mainland, and we hope to arrive in San Carlos tomorrow around the same time, around lunchtime, just depending on the wind. But right now we've got a very good wind for the trip. It's coming out of the northeast. It does mean that we've got a motor out of the harbour because it's straight into the teeth of the wind, but as soon as we get up to Cap Formentor here, beautiful bay. Beautiful bay. Beautiful bay on a beautiful day. We'll be able to bear away, hoist all the sails, and I'm looking forward to a nice sail through the day and the night. Living here about 25. I first came here when I was 6, which was quite a few more than 25 years ago. The best of the island is that Mallorca combines in one island all the best things from the other islands of the world. I mean, I've travelled to a lot of islands and they're all very nice, but Mallorca just has a little bit of everything, which makes it a perfect place to live. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's not too wet. It's got beautiful coastlines, beautiful sea, mountains, beautiful landscapes. No, I just love it. Yeah. I'm a bit sorry for all these tourists who get out of one of these aluminium tubes and disappear off to the beach for a week and then never see the island. But it's probably just as well, because otherwise the island would end up being more overcrowded than it is already. If you sail, well, Pollença is a great place for racing. I like racing in the Bay of Palma too. Cruising all over the Balearics actually, because Menorca is beautiful for cruising. All the little calas on the south coast of Menorca are really worth going to. So people come to climb, people come to cycle. I mean, there's too many people come to cycle, unfortunately. Golfers, tennis players, very, very active island for a lot of people that come. You're talking from somebody who was born a lot later than I was, and I didn't do any real studies. I had a canoe when I was 6, and I had my first racing boat when I was 13, and I learned to race, and I raced a lot all over England and the continent, and then I got married had a couple of kids, still sailed, decided I wanted to cross the Atlantic. So I didn't have much money, so I bought a little second-hand 30-foot boat and crossed the Atlantic and back again. Nobody gave me a piece of paper to say I could do it. No such thing as a captain's license. I just grew up sailing. That was it. So when I set off across the Atlantic, I did it without thinking. I mean, I didn't worry about it. I didn't have weather forecasts. I didn't even have a radio. Didn't have more. Well, yes, it was fantastic steering by the stars and using the sextant, and it was wonderful. And it wasn't until very much later in life that I actually took an exam. I took a yacht master's exam, and you can do it in a day. If you've got the experience, you don't have to go to the school all the time. You can just go out for a whole day's examination. And so I did that, and at the same time I got my Ocean Yacht Master because I could show them all the sextant sights that I'd made and how I calculated my position. So getting the paperwork for me was quite easy at a later stage. This is a Lagoon 380 catamaran. It actually belongs to my daughter, but she's very nice and lets her dad sail it from time to time. So we're off on a sail, and I hope a fish. We've just been out to buy a couple of lures, and it's the season for
You're in September.
For mai lampuga in Mallorca. So we're going to have to stop this filming and stick a line over the side.
Thank you very much.